It's our big game party on the Wendy Williams Show.
The building is shaking. So let's get started. It's time for Hot Topics. Come on. Hi, boys. Thank you. This weekend is the big game, and it's the Patriots versus the Eagles. I don't watch sports. I don't care. My house doesn't care. My husband is a waffler. He doesn't care. He'll be on the phone the whole time. I'll be making snacks, have nothing to do with the Super Bowl. Our son, the report cards came out today. He made the honor roll. He has, thank you. And even though he's a big kid with a broad shoulder and a V, he doesn't play sports. He doesn't care. We need more scientists and things like that. So he doesn't care. I'll be watching other stuff. In the meantime, Justin Timberlake will be performing at halftime. The Parents Television Council sent Justin a letter warning him to keep his act clean at halftime. What they were upset about, right? It wasn't even, look, the Janet moment is what they were speaking of. Like, oh my gosh, we're sitting with our children and that happened. Now we have to talk to our kids about things that happened. Well, you know what? That is a teachable moment, if anything. There's gonna be a 5-second delay so that if anything does go down, there's a 5-second delay. I think we have a 7-second delay here at Wendy. But honey, with my slick mouth when I was on the radio, 10-second delay. Oh yes. Oh yes. Some of the players have said that they hope that Janet shows up. I hope she doesn't. What does she need with this filth? Like, she's not a featured performer. She's a star. Yeah. And I also hope that Britney doesn't show up. She's a featured performer, or she's a star, not some featured presentation on Justin. Although Britney, on account of, she might show up for the good times, but to me, this will be less than. I think he needs to get out there and do his own thing on his own. You signed up for it, so what you gonna do? There's a whole bunch of stuff coming on TV Super Bowl night, including, like, My Dog and I. Okay. While Kevin and Kevin are doing their own things, probably young Kevin will have friends over or something like that. Oh! But he doesn't lick the water. He also doesn't drink out of the toilet. Oh my God, yeah, he's very civilized. So at 9 o'clock, the Puppy Bowl comes on, but if you care, the MTV, MTV has a Jersey Shore marathon all day long. BET is showing Martin from 6 p.m. to midnight. Oh wait, the Puppy Bowl doesn't come on at 9, it comes on at 6 on the Animal Planet, good. And Lifetime has a few good movies. The perfect boyfriend at 4 o'clock. The perfect daughter at 6. The perfect stalker at 8. Oh. I got you covered, don't you worry. And the perfect soulmate at 10. See? So speaking of football, Carrie Underwood has teamed. By the way, did you know that Mary J. Blige sings the theme for The View? Yes. Oh yes. Yeah, she sings the theme, which is probably her biggest hit in years. Not shade, facts. Facts. But good for her, good for her. Good for Mary. I get out here, my wig is tight, my mind wanders. So Carrie Underwood has teamed up with Ludacris for the Super Bowl theme this year. It's called The Champion, and it'll also be used for the Olympics. And might I say, it's very, I can't play it for you, I don't want to pay. But it's very pop your booty, R&B-ish. She's saying, she's getting like affectations of, well, she's affecting a culture, if you know what I'm saying. Ludacris is not rapping a lot. He just says a little something. But, you know, this is a good look for Carrie Underwood. We haven't seen her since November when she fell outside her home, down her steps outside. You talk about a fall of shame. Look, honey, I don't know how she fell or why she fell, but you know, outside, that's brick and mortar. You're cracking skull. I can't imagine. And you wonder why I teeter and hold on to somebody all the time. I don't want to fall. The last fall was that pass out. That's it. No more falling. So she broke her wrist and had to get 40 stitches. Yeah. And had to get 40 stitches in her face. So she's telling people that she's going to look a lot different when she comes out. But the conspiracy theorist that I am, even though she's already beautiful, what if she's throwing us off to get a facelift? Right? There's a famous DJ, he's now departed, here in New York, and he made a story up about how he got beat up in the alley, and they broke his nose, and they broke his legs, and what he ended up doing was he ended up getting a nose job, and also, he was a short guy, and so he ended up getting like 4-inch blocks in each legs. So yeah, that surgery, I know, it must hurt like hell. I wouldn't recommend it, but he was short, you know, anyway. But his excuse was, I got beat up and now I'm back. And oh, I'm a little taller and my nose might look different. So Carrie's husband, Mike Fisher, just announced that he's coming out of retirement. You know, he was a good hockey player when he was playing. He's only like 38 years old, and he's been home taking care of their 3-year-old since Carrie's recuperating from her fall. So she's very happy that her husband's going back to work. Gisele Bündchen, up in New England, is hoping that her husband is retiring. She's hoping that this will be his last Super Bowl. Oh, it will be. Because Philly is gonna crack skull and break his back. Oh, it will be. He's gonna be 41 this summer, and I feel like, even though, like Tom says, he feels well and he's in shape and things like that, no matter how well you feel, your insides still tell your age. No matter how good you look, no matter how well you stretch, I think you should go out on top. Unfortunately, On Sunday, you'll be going out on the bottom. I know, I never sit like this, right? Right? Like a dude. How you doing? My legs are asleep. But you know what? Tom can do whatever he wants. People love him. He could be a commentator. He could own a team. He can do virtually whatever he wants, but football is his life. So, you know, good luck in your next life because you will not be playing after this year. Does it make you uncomfortable when I sit like this? Am I being too aggressive? Thank you. Okay. It's better than sitting like this, though, right? Right? Anyway. Hold on. Stop. Okay. Robin, the evil genius, has done it again. So, I said the other day, and always, there are two things I do not like when I see you in public. And I always get asked, can I take a selfie? And can I get a hug? No, no, and no. But what I will do, if you have your information prepared, is invite you to the show where you can take a proper selfie right here at the show and get a bigger presentation. And really, the selfie thing has nothing to do with the flu. I've been this way since this show started. I get very nervous. You know, New York Dart Man had me very nervous. There was this guy in the 80s. Suzanne, remember?
Yes.
He was throwing darts at people's booties.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Like, and New York is a mess right now. People are punching each other in the faces. They don't even know each other. Scaffoldings are falling. I don't have time for your selfies or your hugs. I don't know who you are. But if you stand 3 feet away and take down my information, I can give you a VIP pass to the show. That's it. So here goes Mariah Carey. She's got very strict rules about selfies. Well, she takes them, but here's what she does. She makes her assistant check her hair and makeup before she takes the picture. Jesus. And she won't let the fan take the picture with their own phone. She's always got her own photographer, so he does it, and then they email the photo to the fan. If Mariah approves. Too much. Too much. Too much. Lamb Norman says he'd do it.
Yeah, I mean, no, that's why I love her. For shenanigans like this, that just makes me love her even more.
Do you think I'm too much for, like, hell, no. Because people come with love. Can I get a hug? Can I, get a selfie? I'm like, no.
And you don't want somebody punching you in the face or hitting you with a dart.
Right. Or coughing on me and giving me hepatitis.
Right.
Or I cough on you when I give you whatever I have. Anyway, Kathy Griffin is on the cover of The Hollywood Reporter. And she asked the question, can a comic in exile come back? Yes. I believe at this particular point, first of all, her Trump photo with her and the head was 8 months ago. And in 8 months, so much crap has gone down. All right, Cosby was already pending, but now with the Weinstein and all these other pigs that have come out, yes, Kathy, you can come back. She's been doing her tour overseas. Apparently, they've been very successful. But you know what, Kathy, here's the deal. If you come back, I don't want to hear half hour of Trump or politic talk. Like, get to the funny. Get to the funny. In the meantime, you know, Anderson and Andy don't mess with her anymore. And this New Year's Eve, she spent at home with her boyfriend in her $10 million home watching, she watched CNN, though she turned it on after people tweeted her saying that it's horrible, it's horrible. So she says, the minute I do something that makes money, they will all love me again. I don't understand. You know, I don't think I've shared this with you, but I will. When Kathy was going through the initial inferno of the head and people were dropping her as friends, she placed an email to me here and with her phone number. And so the gist of it was she wanted to know how I deal with basically being a big mouth and having celebrity friends. I didn't call her back because there's no conversation. I don't. You gotta choose your sides. Either you're with them or you're with us. Okay? Okay? Can't have it both ways. Nope. Nope, don't care about celebrity culture, except if I'm talking about it. Is that weird? I mean, I have the time and opportunity to be friends with a lot of celebrities and stuff like that, but I call it the light. I don't want to get close to the light. The light taints everything. And you know what about the light? The light turns on you in a heartbeat, the way they turned on Kathy. Anderson, SJP, Andy, all of them, they've turned on her, and she's like, oh, Wendy, what do I do? Bitch, come on now. I think this stance is making me be more aggressive. I don't know. I don't know. So tonight on We, and I do have to check this out, we find out if Sugar Bear is really Honey Boo Boo's father. Okay, so last week on Mama June's show, Mama June asked a mediation person, if she was positive that Sugar Bear was Honey Boo Boo's birth father. And here's her response. It's raising eyebrows. Go.
Is there any concerns that I need to know about that he may not be her biological father? Has there ever been a DNA test done? No. Okay. Do you have any concerns that a DNA test would be needed?
I'm confident that she is my daughter. I don't think we're gonna need a test for that.
June lies about everything. 4 babies by 4 different daddies. It would hurt Mike if he found out Alana was not his, but we need to find out the truth, and there's only one way we can do that.
Okay, so Jen, the girlfriend with the belly, wants... wants Sugar Bear to take a paternity test. So we'll find out tonight. Sugar Bear looks a lot like Honey Boo Boo. This is some hillbilly hot mess. Mama June, hot from not to hot, airs tonight on We TV. Okay, it's time. Oh, it's time for Wendy's Hot Tropics giveaway. Come on out. Now, we're featuring Wendy watchers all month long. Who are you?
I'm Sheila from New York City. How you doing, Wendy?
Good. What do you do, Sheila?
I'm a general manager at a fashion store.
Is this your first time here?
No, been here 5 times.
Perfect.
I love
Okay.
you.
So you know the routine.
Yes.
All right, let's get our caller on the line. We're calling Pennsylvania. home of the Philadelphia Eagles.
Hello.
Hi, Christine. How you doing?
Oh my God.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Hi, Christine. It's Wendy.
Oh my God.
Sheila's here too.
Hi.
So you're today's contestant on Wendy's Pop Tropic giveaway. You watch our show every day, correct?
I love it.
Okay, let's find out what you're playing for. You pick a number between 1 and 4. Go ahead.
I'm always one off, so it's a 4.
Oh,
All right.
Go ahead,
Ready?
Sheila.
Let's do lucky number 4! Jamaica!
Thanks to our friends at Palace Resorts, we're flying you and a guest to live the Palace life for a 5-day, 4-night stay at the Moon Palace, Jamaica. This luxurious, all-inclusive resort offers guests the opportunity to experience 17 acres of private beach in beautiful Ocho Rios, Jamaica. Their signature All Spa is the largest spa in Jamaica with 23 treatment rooms. You'll also get to enjoy lavish swimming pools, multiple dining destinations, 6 bars, and the ultra-chic nightclub Noir. The Moon Palace, Jamaica will be a trip to remember.
Okay. Christine?
Yes.
Yesterday, during Hot Topics, I told you that I stayed up late one night this week to watch what TV show? You got 15 seconds and go!
Chris is getting her groove back. It is Versace.
Yes! Enjoy Jamaica, Christine. Bye-bye. If you want to be a winner like Christine in Wendy's Pop Tropic giveaway, go to wendyshow.com to enter. Be sure you watch our show every day. Every little tidbit counts. And we've got more great show for you right now. A little louder. The Girl Dads are making some great game day snacks in the Wendy kitchen, but up next, my friend, comedian Roy Ward Jr. is here. So you grab your snack and